cooking right now. Let's do it. Let's make a great roasted chicken. It's going to serve 4. We can do it from frozen and we can do it from fresh. Either one. Of course, the cooking time will change if we do it from frozen, and we'll talk about that. We're going to set our oven up. We're going to use our dome rest so that we're all ready to go. And now we're going to prep our chicken. First, we're going to take some oil. And by the way, I always use latex or rubber gloves when I'm doing this kind of cooking and handling raw meat. I just feel like it's more sanitary for all of us. That's a personal option, but it also keeps my hands clean and I don't have to wash them so much, which is also a great advantage. And it really gives you a lot more handability, as I call it, with your food. So we've taken our chicken, we've coated it with oil. Now let's add some pepper and salt and some fresh rosemary. Rub it all in, both sides. And then we're going to start our chicken breast side down, just like that, right on your 1-inch rack. And this is the great thing about your NuWave oven, is they're making it so simple by including our quick and easy reference guide. And we're just going to go right to our chicken, and it's a whole chicken on the 1-inch rack, as we've done. And since it's fresh, it's 15 minutes per pound. So if we were using frozen like this one, it would be 25 minutes per pound. And if you're using frozen, I like to turn it twice. The instructions say once, and that works well too, but you do whatever works for you. So we've got our chicken down. We've got a 3-pound chicken, so we're going to start with 25 minutes. And here's how easy it is. Remember, 1, 2, 3. All we do is press our cook time. We want 25 minutes. Then we press start, and we wait to listen to the ding. And when it dings, then we are ready to turn our chicken and complete our meal. That means it's time to turn our chicken. And again, it has been 25 minutes. It is half done. Had we been using a frozen chicken, we would turn it twice for my taste, but you can do it for once, just set it longer. Now you can see already how gorgeous and juicy our chicken is. Again, it's halfway done. So let's add some vegetables so we have a complete meal. And I put them in one of these zipper lock bags. And then I'm going to add the same seasonings we did on our chicken. Some oil, some rosemary, some salt and pepper. Give it a good shake to mix it all up. And then we'll give our chicken a quick baste at the same time that we add our vegetables by simply adding them right over the chicken. Same ingredients, remember, so it's okay. And let's take this and spread them out a little bit. And look at how we are able to fit so much in. And remember, our stainless liner tray is so easy to clean. We're going to pop it in the dishwasher when we're done, but we can also just take this to the table and serve right from it because it stays cool while we're cooking. Even our dome, after being on for 25 minutes on high, is still cool enough. Of course it's warm, but it's still cool enough for me to touch it. So this is safe and easy to use. Now we've got 25 more minutes. And what are we going to do? We're going to press cook time, 25, start, and we're cooking again. In 25 minutes, dinner is served. You know what's amazing is at our house, that's now become the dinner bell, because that means dinner is ready, and it's going to mean the same thing for you. Look at this gorgeous chicken. It's absolutely perfect. And before I carve my chicken, I always like to let it rest for a few minutes because it lets the juice seep back into the meat and it keeps everything so moist and succulent. And so when it's sat, we can simply remove it to a carving board and we can carve it like we're going to do here shortly, or you can just take your entire meal right to the table and carve away and let everybody help themselves. And again, it's delicious, it's healthy, and you made it all by yourself in less time and with less effort than any other way that I've seen to cook. Enjoy. And look at how moist, tender, and delicious your chicken turns out. First of all, the skin is so crispy and so fabulous that, oh, and my gosh, it cuts like butter. Look at this, how juicy, how steamy hot. Look at the juices run down. Look at this gorgeous chicken. Look at how beautiful, how evenly it's cooked. This is the way you want your food to be. And the NuWave technology is the only way that I know to get it so fast and so perfectly in your kitchen. Look at this. Every bite succulent and moist. A little chef's tip is I put an onion, you can see it right there, right inside the empty cavity of the chicken. That keeps it real moist and it also keeps it plump and perfect. But the dark meat, look at it, falls off the bone. Look at this. Moist, juicy, and perfect. And can you imagine leftovers with your chicken salad? Absolute perfection. Send the kids to school with a perfect chicken sandwich. It's healthy, it's delicious, and you've done it all simply and easily. And don't forget, you can start it from frozen, so you're saving so much time. Perfect results. That's what NuWave is bringing you every day of the week. Now let's make some pita pizzas, and it's so easy to do, and what a healthy snack for when the kids come home from school, or for your friends when they come over for cocktails. I'm going to make two at the same time. We've got our 4-inch stainless rack set, and we just place them side by side, and we're going to heat our pizzas before we actually sauce and top them, and we're going to do it for 2 minutes. Cook time, remember 1, 2, 3, cook time, 2 minutes, start. We'll crisp those up a bit. And then 2 minutes, we'll load them up a lot and enjoy our pizzas in just less than 6 or 7 minutes. Our pizzas have crisped up. And again, we used our high temperature setting, or our high power setting, and we did it for 2 minutes. And now we're going to sauce our pizzas. And you can make your own sauce or use one right out of the jar or can. I like to get real chunky sauce because it adds a lot to the pizza. And then you can top it however you'd like. We're going to use 3 different cheeses, some fresh basil. How about some pepperoni for one of us? And how about some jalapenos for someone like me who really likes it hot? Great, great, great pizzas. Some feta cheese. And then we're going to top it with a blend of cheddar and mozzarella. So we've got 3 cheeses, 1 jalapeno, 1 pepperoni. And of course, this is a great time for the kids to get involved and get creative. And now we're going to give it 5 more minutes. And that's going to melt and brown the cheese, finish off the crust, and be absolutely awesome. So what are we going to do? Cook time, 1, 2, 3. 5 minutes, start. And in 5 minutes, we've got 2 fabulous pita pizzas. And it's pizza time. Can you believe it? Fresh, healthy, delicious, crispy, yummy, gooey pizza in 7 minutes. What a great, great oven to put in your kid's dorm room. What a great, great oven for you to take up to that camp of yours. What a great oven to put in your RV, and what a great oven to have in your kitchen. I'll bet you're going to have more than one by the time we're done. Now I want you to listen to our crust. You can hear it. That's pizza crust. And remember, we did it from pitas, and so it's healthier. Look at these gorgeous pizzas. Just this simple. Remember, 1, 2, 3 is all you need to know when you're cooking with your NuWave, and that's what you've got. Pizza in a flash. Enjoy. How about a romantic and delicious surf and turf supper for 2? It's so easy to do, you won't believe that you become a chef as soon as your NuWave oven comes into your kitchen. And we've got our stainless rack on the 4-inch setting. And we're actually going to make our vegetables, when we turn our steaks, right in our stainless steel liner pan. It doesn't get any easier than that, because don't forget, everything goes